Well, Matt Hooper of the Birmingham Weekly is back now to tell you what's happening in the Magic City this weekend. Before we get to that, Matt, I have to ask you, we've been talking about breakups this morning. What's the worst way you've been broken up with?
Okay, that is
Don't you love how she just throws you in the bus like that?
not a good question. It's a lot of painful memories and silent crying.
And a lot of therapy.
A lot of therapy. Boy, I spent a lot of money on that. I had, back before I met my lovely wife, it was actually my first year in college. Went to Alabama. I had a date with a girl. We were going to meet at an event here in Birmingham, and she brought a date to our date. That's when I knew. That's when I had the first idea. That's when I had the first idea, and this might not work.
I think there's some signals crossed there.
It was bad. You know what I did? I stayed up all night and I drank Diet Pepsi Max. And I felt so much better the next day.
It gets you through it.
I can't even remember what her name is. I can't even remember what her name is.
What?
I couldn't remember anything actually after I drank the Diet Pepsi Max.
Well, there's a limit of drinking so many
I
things.
probably shouldn't have gone out and got the case.
Yeah, well,
you know.
right.
Well, I bought a keg of Diet Pepsi Max. I went to town.
That's good.
It was good. It was good.
All right. Speaking of good things, there are good things happening in Birmingham.
There are.
Spill it.
It's wonderful. This weekend, you probably need to, if you're in my case, make up to your wife for last week's tirade on Valentine's Day. We're actually buying time until Monday of next week. You go to the BJCC Arena. Now, a Briarwood Christian High School alumnus, some of you are going, he's from where? After last week. They're not proud of him? No. I'm a proud Briarwood Christian alumnus. We made it to the state basketball finals in the year 2000. We lost to Francis Marion. I'm still kind of choked up about that. But you don't have to feel that way. You can be happy that the high school basketball finals are happening. BJCC Arena starting Monday. It goes all week long. You've got class 1A through 6A, boys and girls. Basketball is not about egos and contracts and players choking coaches and all that good stuff. It's about the pure ballet with a ball. It's as pure as the wind-blown, wind-driven snow. Go out to the BJCC
That's
and check it out.
beautiful. I've never heard that connotation.
Oh, it's great.
It's great. That's nice. Okay, what else do we have?
Next, you stay at the BJCC. You move a little back and to the left. You go to the BJCC Concert Hall. That was kind of a veiled reference to JFK, whose administration was known as Camelot. Now, that's the best segue. I mean, nobody is ever going to have a segue better than that.
Well played. Better than basketball.
I'm good, is what I am. 1960, a musical was formed called Camelot. It's about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. You know the story. They did a Disney movie about it with the little kid. He pulled the sword out of the stone. It's taken us 48 years. We finally got the show. It's a good show. I think Montgomery had it actually 20 years ago, so we're good. Lou Diamond Phillips stars in Camelot, and if you don't know who Lou Diamond Phillips is, you got to go back to 1988. That's when he co-starred with Emilio Estevez in a movie called Young Guns. So good they did another one called Young Guns 2.
And then that was the last. La Bamba, of course.
And La Bamba.
But then that was it. And
but you got to think, this guy's been acting long enough to when you could put Emilio Estevez and star in the same sentence and not have it on, like, Best Week Ever. So this guy's been in it for a long time. Camelot, go check that out. It's at the concert hall.
Anna just said Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Not accurate.
That was...
Get it together.
That's what I thought it was, the Mighty Ducks.
That
was
critically panned.
Stay over there.
That was critically panned. Mighty Ducks was another Disney. If Jamel was here, he'd be hanging himself in the corner if we talked about Disney.
I think I will too, anyway.
Camelot,
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Camelot, Lou Diamond Phillips begins its run on Tuesday, and there's more information about that in our events calendar in the Birmingham Weekly. Hot off the press. This is the first one. It's burning my hands. It's that hot. And also in here, and also at BirminghamWeekly.com, which we talked about earlier with the blog, there is a ballot. And for the ballot, it's for the Birmingham Area Music Awards. This little award right here, this is a BAMA. It is a Birmingham Area Music Award. It's the greatest thing. This is so much better than a Grammy. I can't even tell you.
Great event. CBS 42 is actually the exclusive media sponsor for this event, and that's coming up soon.
March 20th at the Carver Theater. Now, we need your help. We need you to go to BirminghamWeekly.com or pick up this here paper. I believe it's page 16. I'm even giving you page numbers, okay? You fill out the ballot on either one. There's a link on our site. There's a ballot in here. 16 different awards that you get to vote on, and we give them out. You will get to, you'll get to eat, drink, Carouse. Carousing is good.
We like it.
Listen to music. There will be a couple of famous special guests. You have to pick up the paper, Birmingham Weekly.
All right, and we'll have more on this next week, Matt. Thanks for dropping by.
Exactly.
Right now,
Thank
let's send
you.
it back to you, Anna.